and we're going to be seeing the Lady Turks face the
Number
Granite
14,
Falls
senior midfielder,
Tigers.
Spencer Workala. Number 13, senior forward, Diana Diaz. Number 12, junior midfielder, Jill Zachary. Number 11, sophomore defender, Ernie Diaz. Number 9, sophomore defender, Dominique
Welcome back, Turk fans. Looks like the ladies are about to take the field with the Granite Falls Tigers starting with the ball.
Yes, here it is. Last time, our Lady Turks, well, they kind of have a little difficulties, but now let's see how they're going to do with our rivals, Granite Fall Tigers. And it looks like Granite Falls starts with the ball. And now here we go. See, the Tigers passed it a bit too far, but now it looks like the Lady Turks have possession of the ball now. And here we go. The now it's the Tigers with possession of the ball. And then now it's a Lady Turk throw-in. And the Lady Turks throw it in, and looks like it's another Lady Turk throw-in. And then there goes Lauren Landis position with the ball. But it's out on the Lady Turks, so it's going to be a Tigers throw-in. And the Tigers throw it in. There it goes. And still the Tigers with the ball. They're getting close to the goal, but it got kicked out.
So, Jonathan, last game when we were here, we played Archbishop Murphy. The Turks did not win that game. How do you think this game is going to stack up against them?
Let's see. Well, the Turks have always been rivals with the Granite Falls Tigers, and usually sometimes the Lady Turks always beat the Granite Falls Tigers, but I'm honestly kind of curious who's going to win this game today. But I think probably the Lady Turks have a chance winning this game.
Yeah, very interesting, Jonathan. I agree. I think it could be anyone's game. I think we have a pretty fun game ahead because of the rivalry that we've always had with them. Typically, when our sports teams play Granite, there's a lot more aggression that's displayed.
Stuff are more competitive.
Yeah. Looks like there was another shot on goal by the Tigers, and the ball went out of bounds behind the goal line, so it will result in a goal kick.
And Casey Gonzalez is going to take the ball and kick it. And Casey kicks it. But the Granite Falls Tigers have now possession of the ball, and Amanda McKay grabs the ball. And she's going to kick it. And it looks like it made it half of the field, and now the Lady Turks are struggling to get the ball, and now looks like it's a Tiger. It's a Lady Turk throw in. So Ace Evans is going to throw it in.
So it looks like the ball is back in play for the Turks. Tigers send the ball up the field, and looks like the Turks are going to get to it first.
Yeah, there goes Heidi Million, and it's out on the Turks, so it's going to be a Tiger throw-in.
So it looks like the ball is back in play. Tigers have possession of the ball inside the 18. And looks like the ball is sent out of bounds by Kennedy Wolf.
And throwing it in is number 7 in the Tigers, Kaylee Nash, it looks. Yeah, Kaylee Nash is going to throw it in. Oh, really?
So it looks like there's another out of bounds behind the goal line on the Tigers, and that will be another Turk corner kick.
And kicking it is Casey Gonzalez.
The ball is back in play. And it looks like the Tigers recover the ball. Ball is out of bounds for the Tigers again and will be a Turk throw in.
And
Looks like the Tigers recover that throw in.
then they
Kind of
have
have a
the
little
ball.
scuffle for the ball.
And there you go.
They send the ball up the line, and ball is recovered by the Turks, and there's an out of bounds on the Turks, which will result in a Tiger throw in. Looks like it'll be another throw in for the Tigers. Ball is back in play.
And then now, there they go. The Lady Turks are struggling with the ball. But there they go. And it looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. They're passing it to each other. And they're close to the goalpost. And they kick it, and it's a corner.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Tiger corner kick. Jonathan, last time we were here, we talked about corner kicks and the way that our guys' team sets up theirs. What do you think about the way that they're setting up their corner kicks with the two people on the goalpost standing outward instead of in the goal, and people marking up just on the individual players?
Well, I kind of feel like the Lady Turks should be in the goalpost, you know, just to make sure if the ball, like, if the other team shoots the ball and it almost makes it in, they should be like right there, like preventing the ball to make it inside of the goalpost, and the Lady Turks should be like a little bit more spread out, trying to like guard like all the players that are there close to the goalpost, and yeah.
Looks like the Turks have the ball again. And no, picked off again by Granite.
Grant has possession of the ball.
The ball is sent through up into the 18.
And and it looks like golazo for the Granite Fall Tigers.
Yes, it looks like that goal was scored by Diana Diaz from Granite Falls, number 13, a midfielder.
So here goes. The Lady Turks are gonna start with the ball, and in front is gonna be, and then there goes Nina Frame with possession of the ball, passes it, but now looks like the Granite Fall Tigers have the ball now, and they're passing it, and they're running down the field. And there they go. And they shoot, and they make it in. And the score is now 2-0 now. Lady Turks have none, and the Granite Fall Tigers have two now. And here it goes again.
Looks like the ball is back in play. It'll be out of bounds on the Tigers, so Ashley Evans from the Turks will throw in the ball. Ball is back in play. Senior Lauren Landis picks up that throw in.
And here goes Heidi Milian with the ball. Passes it. But look, and it looks like a foul on the Tigers.
That'll be a free kick for the Turks.
And
Looks like it'll be taken by number 24, Casey Gonzalez, the senior for the Turks.
and it's blocked by the Tigers. And then now the Tigers have possession of the ball and running down with it, and then come on, and then it's picked up by Amanda McKay.
Ball is back in play. Tigers picked up that kick,
And
and
Betsy,
Turks have picked up the ball.
there goes the Tigers' possession with the ball. They're running down, but oh, now there they go.
Ball is sent up the field by the Tiger defense. And Turks try to send it back up. Tigers pick up the ball again. And looks like that'll be an out of bounds on the Turks, so it'll be another Tigers corner kick.
And here goes. The Tigers are gonna kick it off.
It'll be number 18, Dayshaw Smith.
And a kick by Deja, and oh, they didn't win in the goal, but it's almost there, and the Tigers have the ball now, and they're passing it to each other, trying to make it in the goal. They're still right there. They're very close. They kick it, but blocked by Lauren Landis.
So Heidi Emilion now has the ball and is looking to send it down line. A good Meg by Carly Allen. And it looks like the Turks will put the ball out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in.
And it'll be a sub. Going in is Michaela Sender.
Number 19, Michaela Center. Looks like there's a foul of some kind on the on the Tigers. My bad. And we'll be taking The Turks will be taking a free kick by number 24 senior Casey Gonzalez.
And Casey Gonzalez kicks it, and now the Tigers have possession of the ball, and there they go. They are passing it to each other, and they kick it, but it's got kicked out by the Tigers, and looks like the Tigers are gonna have 2 subs. And kicking it is going to be Lauren Landis, our senior for the Lady Turks. I don't.
And for the Tigers, number 8, Gabriella Shady. Looks like there's an out of bounds on the Turks that will result in a Tiger throw-in.
And it's going to be a Turk throw-in. Throwing it in, it's Betsy.
Looks like off that play, Tigers pick off the possession. And the ball is out of bounds behind the goal line once again for the Tigers, which will be another Turk throw-in. The ball is back in play after a big kick from senior Lauren Landis.
And the Tigers are with possession with the ball, but it's kicked away from the goal from Lauren Landis.
And the ball is sent slightly up the field. And Tigers have possession. Ball is picked off by the Turks.
And then it's picked up by Heidi Milian. And she kicks it up, and Nina Frame has possession with the ball. But now it's kicked forward by the Tigers, and now having it is Casey Gonzalez, which will now be, it looks like it'll be a corner kick for the Tigers. And again, kicking it from the corner is going to be number 18, Daisha Smith.
The ball was put back in play from the corner kick and picked up by goalkeeper Amanda McKay. There's a kick back up out of the goal box. And the ball is picked up by the Tigers.
And there you go. The Tigers still with possession with the ball. But now our Lady Turks try to have possession of the ball, but now the Tigers now still have possession of the ball, and they're running down the field. And then there you go. And it's shot, but it's caught by Amanda McKay.
The ball is put back into play by Amanda McKay. And there will be a foul on the play by the Tigers. So it'll be another Turk free kick.
Kicking the ball will be Casey Gonzalez.
Ball's put back into play. And the Tigers will pick up this one. Heading back up the field. The ball is out of bounds on the Tigers. So it'll be another Turk throw in by number 13, Betsy Herrera.
And there it goes. Betsy Herrera throws it to Nina Frame. There we go. The Lady Turks struggling to have possession of the ball. But now it looks like the Tigers try to have possession of the ball, but now it got kicked out. So now Betsy Herrera is going to kick it. She's going to throw it in now.
For the Tigers, number 3, Taylor Shireman.
And there it goes. The ball got put back into play, and the Lady Turks are struggling to have the ball, but they're trying to have possession of the ball. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers. And the Tigers throw it in. And then now they're still struggling right there. And then it's kicked by number 8 on the Tigers. Gabriella Smizin. And kicking it back into play is going to be number 17, Lauren Landis.
The ball is put back into play. A header off the Tigers, and looks like they will pick up the possession. It'll be sent back up the field by Turk senior Lauren Landis. Now the ball's kind of hanging around the Granite Falls defense. Their defense sends the ball up the field. And it looks like the Tigers are still kind of hanging with the ball, trying to find an opening.
And the Tigers are still with possession with the ball.
Ball is over to the center of the goal. And the ball was missed by goalkeeper Amanda McKay, and it was a good save by junior Ashley Evans for the Turks. And the ball will be out of bounds on the Turks, so it will be another Tigers throw-in.
And the Tigers do a kick, but it got caught by Amanda McKay. And kicking it off is going to be our goalie Amanda McKay, and she kicks it about half of the field. And now with possession, the ball is going to be, it's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers.
now the Lady Turks are with possession of the ball. They're getting close. And then they're getting close, the Lady Turks. They're at the 10-yard line. But whistle blown by the referee. It's going to be... And throwing it in is going to be the Tigers. The Tigers are with possession of the ball, but the Lady Turks are struggling right there. They're in between the 20 and the 30-yard line. Trying to make a goal, but it's out on the Tigers. So the Betsy Herrera is going to throw it in. And Heidi has the ball. She kicks it forward at the 10-yard line, but now it's going to be thrown for the Tigers. And it's going to be another throw-in for the Granite Falls Tigers.
Ball is put back into play.
And it's out on the Tigers, so it'll be a Lady Turk throw-in. And there it goes. With the Tigers still possession of the ball. They're just over there. Pass 14 has the ball. Passes it. Passes it down to the 30-yard line. Number 8 on the Granite Falls has it. And they're passing it. They have it. And it's shot, but it got missed. So Amanda McKay picks it up and kicks it back into play.
Tigers have possession of the ball, and there'll be another shot on goal, blocked by goalkeeper Amanda McKay.
And it's out on the Lady Turks, so it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. It's going to be in between the 50 and 40-yard line.
In for the Turks, Anessa Day and Hope Humphrey.
And it looks like the Lady Turks have possession of the ball, but it's blown by, the whistle's blown by the referees. It looks like it was offsides. So it looks like it was some kind of foul. And looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. And they kick it, but looks like it's out on the Tigers. kicking it back into play is going to be Lauren Landis. And she kicks it back into play. And it got kicked out by the Lady Turks. So it's going to be a corner kick.
We'd also like to take a moment to thank our producer, Jason Atkinson, and our camera crew, Brendan, Nathan, Matthew, and Nicholas. Thanks for helping put on our TurkPride.tv game.
Yeah, shout out to them.
We can also take a moment to thank the Sultan High School Booster Club. They were one of the donors for our new scoreboard project in the gym. They're also always there to help out our clubs and sports and anything at our school when called upon. They even provide meals to our stream producers every game, so want to give them a thanks.
And it looks like the Tigers are trying to kick it in, but it's a handball on Nina Frame on the Lady Turks. And kicking it is going to be the Tigers.
Looks like it'll be a penalty kick for the Tigers.
Kicking it's going to be number 8, Gabriella. And let's see. This must be really overwhelming for Amanda McKay. She has to be focused.
She's got this.
She kicks it, but it went behind the goal. And it's going to be 3 points for the Tigers. It's going to be 3 points for the Tigers and 0 points for Our Lady Turks. And again, here goes the Lady Turks start with the ball.
And that'll be another starting kick by Windsor Mergenthaler. Looks like the Turks have the ball and are trying to move it upfield. Ball's passed to freshman Hope Huffman. And the Granite Falls Tigers now have possession.
And the ball got kicked to the 30-yard line on the Lady Turk side. And it was out on the Tigers, so throwing it in is going to be Ace Evans. And now the Granite Falls Tigers have possession of the ball. And it got kicked, but it got picked up by Amanda McKay. And ball got back into play. And it looks like Our Lady Turks have possession of the ball. Anissa Day has the ball. And now it got passed to Alexa.
Now it looks like the ball will be picked up by Turks defense. The ball will be sent up and it will go out of bounds on the Turks. It'll be
what's called a Tigers throw-in, and yeah. And the ball got back into play, and the Tigers have the ball, and now it's still the Tigers still with possession of the ball. and they're passing it. They're close to the goal. They're right there. They're at the 10-yard line. They kick it, and it's too high. So now kicking it back into play, it's going to be Lauren Landis. And now it got played back into it got put back into play. And now the Lady Turks are with possession of the ball. It got kicked down to Lauren Landis. And then you got passed to Windsor.
Looks like there's a foul on the Tigers, so it will be a free kick for the Turks. Looks like taking that free kick will be number 17, senior Lauren Landis.
And the ball got back into play. And the ball is close right there. And it got kicked out by the Tigers. Throwing it in is going to be Betsy Herrera.
Ball's back in play for the Turks. Looks like number 6, Betty Valera, has it, and the ball is out of bounds for the Turks. So it'll be another Tiger throw in by number 6, Emily Wicks. Looks like Turks have the ball again around the 18 and picked off by the Tigers, who are taking it back upfield.
And there they go.
And Turks have picked off the ball around center field.
Yeah, there goes the Lady Turks with possession of the ball.
Looks
Yeah.
like there's some kind of foul on the play on the Turks.
And kicking it off, it will be the Tigers, and they put it back into play immediately. Yeah.
Out of bounds on the Turks, so it'll be another Tigers throw in.
And there it goes. And it will be, oh, look. Now the ball was about to be a corner kick, but it turns out that Lauren Landis got it out of that situation, and now the Tigers have possession of the ball. And looks like number 19 on the Tigers has the ball. She tries
And
to
a
kick
good
it.
save by goalkeeper Amanda McKay.
Yeah.
Ball's back in play. Looks like the Turks will get possession of the ball. And now it's back into the possession of the Tigers. Ball is sent up the field.
And there goes Lauren Landis with possession of the ball, runs down with it.
Sends the ball up the field. And it looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds on Turks. It'll be a Tigers throw in by number 6, Emily Wicks.
And throwing it in will be Our Lady Turks.
And looks like that'll do it for the half. At the end of the first half, the Tigers are up 3-0 over the Turks. Um, yeah, we'll see you next half.
Yeah, see you there.
Bye-bye.
Laters.
Deuces.
Adios.
Peace.
Get lit.
Testing, testing.
So here we go again. Here I am, Jonathan Cuello Torres, back with you right here.
His name's Kobe Munn.
Yeah, this is my colleague right here, Kobe Munn, and we are gonna start here again with the second half of the girls soccer game, Granite Falls versus the Lady Turks. And here we go. It looks like the Lady Turks are with possession of the ball, but now it's got taken away from Lauren Landis and passed down to the center. And there goes Michaela Center running down with the ball. And she goes, but she kicks it out, and now it will be a Tiger throw-in.
No, it looks like it'll be a Turk throw in by number 13, Betsy Herrera.
Here it goes. Betsy Herrera throwing it in.
The ball is put back into play. Looks like the Turks will kick the ball out of bounds. Oh, no, the Tigers will kick the ball out of bounds, and it'll be another Turk throw in. Ball is thrown back in. And it looks like there will be a foul on the play against the Tigers. So it looks like it will be a Turk free kick.
And
The coach is coming out onto the field along with, oh no, just the coach.
and looks like it's Michaela Senner that is down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened from the look, but from the looks of it, it looked like she may have gotten a cleat to the face. Those always hurt.
Yes, and especially when they step on your toe with them cleats, it hurts really bad. You can lose your toenail from that.
Now coming out onto the field is from Sports Med, Emmanuel Vallejo and Brianna Taylor. Waiting on the sideline for Sports Med is Caleb Webb and Lisbeth Torres, both seniors. We'd like to give a shout out at this time to our Sports Med crew for always helping our athletes when they get hurt.
Yeah, shout out to them. Thank you for helping out our fellow Turks.
Yeah, they do a great job. Looks like now the Sports Med teacher, Brandy Varnell, is coming onto the field to give a little bit of assistance.
And it's going to be a kick for Our Lady Turks. It was a foul. And kicking it off is going to be Lauren Landis. And here it goes. Lauren Landis kicks it. And it was a bit too high. In Spanish, we would say, Se la llevó.
Looks like the ball is put back into play by the Tigers off a big goal kick. The Lady Turks have the ball.
And now here it goes. The Lady Turks struggling right there with possession of the ball. But it looks like it was a foul right there on the Tigers. So again, kicking it off will be our senior, Lauren Landis.
Looks
And
like the ball is
she kicked it.
kicked, and it's high once again, which will be another Tigers goal kick. We'd also like to take this time to thank Sky Valley Inc. They provide the entire TurkPride.tv crew with great polo shirts. If you need any custom screen printing or vinyl banners or lettering, reach out to Carrie Fulch at skyvalleyinc@gmail.com or just go click on their banner at turkpride.tv. Looks like the ball is put back into play by the Tigers, and the Tigers will have possession of the ball. The ball is sent up the field. And looks like the ball is picked up by goalkeeper Amanda McKay. Ball is put back into play. And the Tigers will have possession of the ball.
And now with possession of the ball will be Heidi Million, but now the Tigers have the ball. And there goes number 12 on the Tigers have the ball, but
And there's an offsides call on the play, just outside the 18. So it would be a free kick for the Turks, taken by senior number 24, Casey Gonzalez.
there it goes. Casey Gonzalez puts it back in the play. And caught by the Tigers.
Looks like senior Lauren Landis for the Turks will send it up the field.
And then there goes the Lady Turks trying to fight for the ball. But now it's going to be a Lady Turk throw-in.
It looks like it'll be a Tiger throw-in.
Oh,
I've
a
called that
Tiger
one
throw-in.
on us. Ball's put back into play and picked up by the Turks for a few moments. and put back out of bounds, and it'll be a Turk throw in by number 10, Nina Frame.
And the ball got put back into play by Betsy Herrera. And now the Tigers have possession of the ball, and it looks like it got put out of bounds, so the ball will be thrown in by Betsy Herrera for the Lady Turks. And the ball got back into play. And here it goes. The ball got put down the goal for the Tigers. And here it goes. The ball almost made a goal inside the Lady Turks side, but it got blocked by our defenders. So it will be now a corner kick.
Looks like that corner kick will be taken by number 18, Deshaw Smith.
And the ball got put back into play, and it got blocked by our defenders, but now it got put in the back of the goal, and it was a goal for the Tigers. So now it's going to be 4-0 for the Lady Turks and the Tigers for today.
Looks like the ball is being put back into play, and the ball is picked up by the Tigers. Ball is coming back up just inside the 18, and it is sent out behind the goal by the Turks, so it'll be another Tigers goal kick. Or, my bad, Tigers corner kick. We'd also like to take a moment to thank Sultan Turks Youth Basketball. Without their support, we never would have gotten our brand new scoreboards in our gym. Their financial contribution helped cover the cost of installing our homemade scoreboard solution. Looks like the ball is back in play, and it'll be put out behind the goal again by the Turks, so it'll be another Tigers corner kick. Taking the corner kick again will be number 18 for the Tigers, Deshaw Smith. Ball's put back into play. And ball will be sent at least out of the goal box by number 10, Nina Frame. And it'll be another out of bounds behind the goal line on the Turks. Looks like that was number 14, Heidi Million. So it'll be another corner kick by Deshaw Smith for the Tigers.
And it looks like the ball got put back into play, and it got picked up by Amanda McKay.
Ball's put back into play. Looks like Granite will be the first to pick up the ball.
And Granite with possession with the ball, and it got kicked out by the Lady Turks, and throwing it in will be the Tigers. And it looks like there's going to be a sub. It looks like it's Natasha subbing in for shit.
Looks like the ball is back in play, and it is picked off by the Tigers around the 18. And there's another shot that will go behind the goal line, resulting in another Turk goal kick taken by senior number 24, Casey Gonzalez. Ball is back into play for the Turks.
And
And looks like Granite will pick up possession of the ball. Granite still has possession of the ball, kicking it around amongst their defense. Trying to find a gap to get the ball more upfield. Good pressure by the Lady Turks. And it looks like that'll be out of bounds on the Tigers.
And throwing it in will be our Lady Turks.
We'd also like to take a moment to thank our one of our sponsors, Cascade Athletics. It's your one-stop source of YAA athletic scores and statistics. You can stop by their website and browse their game picture catalog. It's updated daily with all the games happening across the state. Ball is put back into play. Still no clear possession. And it looks like the Tigers now have possession of the ball.
They're running down with the ball to the 20, then try to shoot it, but blocked by Lauren Landis. And there it goes. Now the Tigers have possession of the ball. They pass it down to the 20-yard line. They shoot it, but picked up by Amanda McKay. And Amanda McKay puts it back into play. And looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball now. They're running down. The Tigers still with the ball, but looks like it got out on the corner by the Tigers. So kicking it back in shall be Casey Gonzalez.
Ball is put back into play.
And
the ball is back out of bounds by the Tigers, which will result in another Turk throw-in taken by number 3, Ashley Evans.
And there it goes. The ball got back into play, but it looks like it is another throw-in for Our Lady Turks, and throwing it back in, it will be Ace Evans. Ashley Evans. And the ball got picked up by Amanda McKay. And the ball is back into play. And the ball got its possession with the... Oh, and it's a goal for the Granite Fall Tigers. It shall be 5-0. And the ball got back into play. With possession of the ball, the Lady Turks need a frame, passes it down to Kennedy Wolf, and then looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball now. They pass it down towards the in between the 10 and the 20-yard line, and it shall be a Tiger throw-in.
We'd also like to take another moment to thank one of our sponsors, Windmill Espresso. They were the first supporter of TurkPride.tv, and they've always been there for us. Each game, we, your commentators on TurkPride.tv, name a Windmill Espresso player of the game, and that player will receive a free drink of their choice at Windmill Espresso. So that'll be coming up in like 20 minutes. It'll be lit.
Yep. Sooner today, we'll give the player the card, and then we'll have a little chat with them.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, anywho, back to the game.
It looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Tigers.
Shaw.
And kicking it in shall be Deja
Smith, number 18.
for the Tigers.
Ball is put back into play, and it looks like senior Lauren Landis will get the ball out of the goal box. Ball will be returned. It looks like there was an out of bounds on the Turks, so it'll be another Tiger throw in. Looks like they're thrown in from an illegal spot, so they're going to have to do that again. Ball is put back into play. Sent down the field for Granite.
And Granite falls with possession of the ball. They pass it down towards the 10-yard line. And there they go. They're close to the corner.
And it looks like that'll be another corner kick taken by number 18, Deshaw Smith, for the Tigers. Ball's put back in play by Deshaw Smith. And the ball will be over the goal, which will be another Turk goal kick taken by number 17 senior Lauren Landis. Ball is put back into play by the Turks. And the Tigers will now have possession coming inside the 18-yard line. Another shot on goal, and it'll be stopped by Amanda McKay. Ball's put back up into play. Tigers now have the ball.
And they got kicked out by the Lady Turks, and throwing it in will be the Tigers. Okay, here it goes. Oh, the ball almost went back inside of the goal, but it got caught by. Ok, mis amigos, yo ya regresé y ahora otra vez volví su querido amigo Jonathan Quevedo Torres.
Looks like the ball is out of bounds again for the Turks. Looks like the Tigers now have possession of the ball, taking the ball back up just inside the 18.
And then it got kicked by Lauren Landis and got caught by Amanda McKay. Y pateándola será Amanda McKay.
Ball is put back up onto the field by the Turks.
Parece que los Tigres traen posición del balón.
For those of you unfamiliar with our last stream, Jonathan is now commentating in Spanish for those of you who do not speak English.
Actually, it's kind of both. Spanish y inglés.
Jonathan, just talk Spanish or English, just choose one.
Okay.
Looks like the ball was kicked up and caught by goalkeeper Amanda McKay.
Y pateándola para de vuelta al juego será Amanda McKay y la patea hacia el 40, al yard line 40. There goes the Tigers. Try to have the ball, but they kick it out, and throwing it in shall be Ashley Evans.
Ball's put back into play by Ashley Evans. Granite will quickly take possession of the ball, and the ball will be sent back upfield by senior Lauren Landis. Tigers now have possession of the ball, moving back up towards the goal, but the ball is sent back by the Lady Turks once again. Tigers trying to take the ball outside. Taking the ball back to the center, and looks like there will be a foul on the play on the Turks, and that will be a Tigers free kick from around the 32-ish. Yeah, it goes 32.
Y pateándola será los Tigres de Granite Falls.
Looks like the ball is put back into play by Granite Falls, and the ball will go out of bounds behind the goal line. So it will be another goal kick by senior Lauren Landis. We would also like to take another moment to thank one of our sponsors, Les Schwab Tire Center in Monroe. They got some good hardy tires, so you know, they're pretty cool. Ball is put back into play by Lauren Landis, and Granite now has possession of the ball. The ball is kicked back up the field and dropped back. A little bit of a skedaddle for the ball there.
Y ahora parece que los Tigres de Granite Falls traen posición del balón. Están entre medio del 3 y 20 yard line.
Granite now has possession of the ball again, working its way back up the field. There looks like there's another shot on goal picked up by goalkeeper Amanda McKay, who will now take the ball and put it back into play. We'd also like to take a second to thank another one of our sponsors, Rico's Pizza and Gold Bar. Be sure to mention that you saw his ad on turkpride.tv. They have some really good pizza there. So the ball is put back into play, and senior Lauren Landis will send the ball up the field, all the way up to far inside the attacking third, where Granite will take possession and try to send the ball back.
And then now with possession of the ball will be Ashley Evans, but now again with possession of the ball shall be the Tigers. And there they go in between the 40 and 50 yard line. And they're passing it.
Looks like the ball is sent up the field and will be taken by Granite. Sending the ball inside. Getting awful close to that 18-yard line. Turk's going to try to get that out of there. There's another shot on goal picked up by goalkeeper Amanda McKay. We can also take another moment to thank Vic's Burger Shack. Also be sure to mention you saw his ad on turkpride.tv. They have some really good burgers there, also some really, really good fries. So the ball is back into play and back around the center of the field. Granite has possession of the ball. Ball is sent back down the field.
Looks
Now
like
Granite.
Granite Falls has possession of the ball, running down towards the goal, but our defense right there. And now looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. And there goes the Tigers running down towards the goal. And the Tigers shoot, but they miss. It was a kick at the 10-yard line. And looks like there's going to be a sub. It's going to be Ashley Brambila taking out Natasha Chavez. Oh, no, not Natasha Chavez. Looks like Casey Gonzalez. And here goes the ball is going to be kicked off by Lauren Landis for the Lady Turks. And the ball got put back into play. And looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. They're running down towards the ball with the ball going towards the goal. They seem to shoot it, but got blocked by our defense.
Looks like Granite now has the ball, getting back inside the 18-yard line. Trying to find a clear shot on goal, but our defense is doing good to make that as hard as possible. And ball is just outside to the left of the goal, so it'll be another goal kick from the Turks. Taking it will be, once again, number 17 senior Lauren Landis.
And going in is going to be Bianca Pulido, and going out is going to be Natasha Chavez. And here goes. It will be a Tiger throw-in.
Looks like that'll be another ball out behind the goal line for the Tigers, so it'll be another goal kick by number 17 Lauren Landis for the Turks.
And there it goes. The ball is back into play. But the Tigers have possession of the ball now. And there they go. The Tigers still with possession of the ball.
Up the field, trying to work their way inside that 18-yard line. And it looks like the ball will go out of bounds on the Tigers, so it will be another Turk throw-in. Looks like Turks now have possession of the ball.
It looks like Heidi Million has the ball. And now it got passed back to the Tigers.
9 minutes left.
And looks like the Tigers have now possession of the ball. They're passing it to each other. And it got kicked forward by the Lady Turks. Yeah, I know.
Have you done your reading homework yet?
looks like it's going to be a sub. And the ball got back into play, and looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. And throwing it in shall be the Lady Turks throwing it in. It will be Lauren Landis, our senior for the Lady Turks. She throws it in, but caught by the Granite Fall Tigers.
Ball's back inside the 18. There's another shot on goal. Good stop by goalkeeper Amanda McKay. We can also take this moment to thank Mountain View Diner and Gold Bar. They're a new sponsor of TurkPride.tv this year. They have some really good food. They got good breakfast, lunch, dinner, super good pie, anything you're in the mood for. They got you covered right off of Highway 2 on the right-hand side, leaving Gold Bar if you are heading eastbound.
Yeah, be sure to go there because whenever there's food, you gotta make sure to taste their food. And running down with the ball will be Heidi Milian, but it got kicked out by her, and it's gonna be a Tiger throw-in. And looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball. And they kick it. They shoot, but caught by Amanda McKay. Kicking it in is Amanda McKay. And it got caught by the Tigers. And they're running towards the goal, but blocked by our defender. And they're right there struggling with the ball. And got passed to Bianca Polito, and she still has it right there. Passes it to Nina Frame. Passes it to Ashley Brambila. And then now the Tigers have possession of the ball now. They try running down, but it got blocked by our and it looks like there's going to be a sub in for Our Lady Turks. And here goes. The Lady Turks are back into play. And there you go. The Tigers are going. They kick the ball towards close to the goal, but it's caught by our goalie, Amanda McKay. What?
Ball's put back into play.
And it looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball.
Looks like Tigers have the ball heading up the field, and it'll be an out of bounds and a foul on the Tigers. So that'll be a free kick. Looks like the foul is going to be taken by number 17, Lauren Landis.
And the Tigers are with the ball running down. They're right there at the 10-yard line. They shoot it, and it's hit the post, and they're right there close. They're so close to the goal, but they kick it out in the corner. So it'll be a kick for the Turks. Taking it on, it's going to be Lauren Landis.
Ball is put back into play by senior Lauren Landis.
And there they go, the Tigers with possession of the ball. And here goes Lauren Landis running down with the ball. There she goes. There she goes. The Tigers chasing her down, but it looks like it's going to be out for the Lady Turks. They were so close to the goal, but... And there goes the ball, throwing in from the Tigers. And they're right there passing it down. Number 18 passes it to number 5. Number 5 running down with it. Passes it to number 15, it looks. No, 13. And then number 18 with the ball again on the Tigers. Passes it to number 13 again. Runs down with it. Then, oh, and it's a goal for the Tigers. Looks like number 11 in the Tigers scored it. It looks like Arity Diaz shot the ball and scored. And then now it shall be 6-0, Lady Turk 0, and our guests will be 6. And starting it off will be Ashley Brambila. Passes it to Heidi Milian. Passes it to Ashley Evans. And now it looks like the Tigers have possession of the ball now.
Looks like the ball is put out of the goal box by Lauren Landis. So, Jonathan, now that we're entering our last 2 minutes, with the Tigers having a 6-0 lead, let's go talk about our player of the game for Windmill Espresso. We will BRB. So that's the game. Tigers take the lead 6-0 with a great game with these two teams. Our Windmill player of the game is going to be junior number 3, Ashley Evans.
Yeah, congratulations to you. You are our Windmill Espresso winner.
So yeah, you're going to get a gift card.
Sweet. I wish I got one.
So that's all for this game. Make sure you tune in next time on turkpride.tv. I believe right now on turkpride.tv we are also streaming our volleyball game taking place in the gym, which is not yet over. So if you'd like, go ahead and tune into that, and we hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Once again, my name's Kobe Munn.
And
I'm here with...
And my name right here is Jonathan Quevedo Torres. And back at you anytime when you need a translation in Spanish or anything, you got your boy right here. So, yeah. Thank you a lot for joining us. Peace.
Bye.
Adios. Get lit.